So in this video, I will go from A to Z to the actual setup. So the first thing we need is 10 days free trial, and they say if I use this coupon, I could do it for $5 for 10 days. And then it's this per month or have the lifetime. So ideally I want to get this and then go to lifetime, or go into the monthly. So I will go for that. 10 days. Yep. Apply a coupon. Add the coupon. So $10 coupon applied, and I pay now $5 and then 29 a month. And I will go to checkout. I will pause this. So after payment, this is what I see. And let me actually check my email if I got. Yes, you go into the email and they give you username and password. Let me actually go there and log in. So I'm back. I'm saving that, and let's actually go through. Now here it says trading accounts. Okay, this is where I put my account. Let me actually check all this stuff. They have some settings, profile. Okay, pretty much self-explanatory. So here I will put my trading account. So let me pause that. All right, I added one of the accounts here, and let's actually go over to, since I've did that, let's go over to the downloads. All right, I have that stuff to download, user manual, change password. I don't care about those stuff. So let's start with the first one. So I'm downloading this. This version can only read text signals. If you aren't using any image signal, we recommend that. All right. And this is okay. This is if someone use image in the signal as well. I don't care at the moment. So all right, here we have a couple stuff that we are able to download, that we have downloaded, which is the Telegram signal copier, essentially the reader, and this is going into MT5. So they use a kind of copier from MetaTrader 5 to DX, or MetaTrader 5 to TradeLocker, and those stuff I don't know what it is yet, but let's go and see. And also this looks like MT4. Let's actually proceed, and let me actually go and extract. So I go here, I go here, I go here, go here, go here, go here, And the first thing that I need to do is to have this. So it doesn't have my language, which is okay. English, create desktop shortcut. Yes, install. Finish. And here I will put my phone number. Let me actually pause this. Just on a side note, before I pause again, here it says to put the plus the country code. So in my case, I live in Greece, so it's plus 30, and then my phone number. So I put my account number, and it says that I am unlicensed. So I need to go back here in the platform, and I was here, so I need to go over to the profile and put here the Telegram number in order to breed the account. So plus 30. Now in the Telegram, I received a code, which is this one. Copy. And then paste. Now here it says to add an account. Now here it says to add an account, and since I don't see anything, it means to add the account that I have here, the trading account. So copy and then come here and paste. Maybe I hit enter or add account. So now the account is added, and here it has all the channels that I'm following. So essentially what I need to do right now is, let's actually go over to this one test. Okay. Oh, nice. So it has an on off. So essentially it on means this. And then we could have entry point, which is essentially at the signal, buy. When we say buy or buy now, don't worry, I will give you all the values, because some signal providers, for example, they say buy now. That could be one signal. Another would be like buy, all right, or buy. Sell, same thing. Stop loss, some say stop loss, others say stop loss, other might say stop loss, etc. Take profit, some might say take profit, other might say TP1, TP2, TP3. I will send you all the values here. Nice for the updates, great. And close. This is essentially the keywords that will be used for essentially for the tool. So the tool will be able to understand the signal. Okay, for example, break even, it could be break even, BE, etc. Import will be able, okay, to import keywords, great, layer, close all, delete all, ignore, skip, alright, and I will send all the file for this if you want to make import for the keywords that I use. Alright, now let's assume this is correct and let's go over to the second step, that is to have this on trade locker. So I want to check that what is that, but before I do that I will copy this and I will go over to MT5 here, open MQL experts. I will put it there. I will refresh just to see, and I want to attach this here. Inputs, okay, alright, and alright, very nice, very nice. So for trade locker you put the email that you have. Essentially on the trade locker you receive email, password and server, and account ID, the number of account. So for example I could put, and then the password, server, if you use Thunder Pro is like FPR, if you use Tradu is different, account ID, the account number, demo or live, alright. 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 Yeah, I see. On Trade Locker, some brokers they put they have the pro signals and the non-pro signals, so you need to add here the rest of the signals. For example, USD equals say USD dot pro. If the trade locker have dot pro pair, it might says different. Okay, it might says dot mini, for example. Very important. The if it's capital, if you don't put here true, this true, it actually, when you put Euro USD, it will open on trade locker Euro USD.pro. If you put false, and if you open Euro USD, it will try to open on trade locker Euro USD. Now, the trade locker might have Euro USD and Euro USD.pro with better spread, the .pro to have, or might not have. And if they don't have Euro USD, let's just say they have only Euro USD.pro. And if you have it like that, false, not false, yeah, false, it will open here Euro USD. But when it goes to Trade Locker to check for Euro USD, it won't have, because their name is EuroUSD.pro. So depending on the firm that you are using. If you're using Funder Pro, Tradu, Top Funder, okay, you need to have true, and we add the rest of the pairs here as well, separated by comma. Again, I might be able to attach those as well, or put a file, a text file to do like copy and paste. All right, that's it, and you click OK, and it says you need to add this, but of course can log in. Now for the first one, yeah, here we need to add those two. Yeah, okay, whatever. Tools, options. To here, one, and then they say this one, Control C, cancel. Do this one. All right. So now if I put my email, password, server, account ID, etc., click OK, it will work. Now here it says Trade Locker unlicensed. I don't know why. I will need to check. Probably it will have to do with because I didn't put the account numbers. Okay, that's the first thing. Let's see the next one, or maybe here. Another thing is here to put the Trade Locker account. That could be as well. I will check that. And what else? Let me check here the file. Same thing applies with DX account. This is let's see, for MT4. Oh, this is for CTrader. I'm sorry. It says .algo, so .algo is for the CTrader, and let's actually check the MT5 as well. And I'm opening. Oh, I see. Next, install. Okay, this is installer. Essentially, it will put everything into all my MetaTrader 5 accounts, I believe. Instead of me putting go here, file, data folder, and MQL, essentially it will put everything here. At least this is my understanding. So let me pause that and check. All right, I found it, and here is what this is. So we are here. So for this, you need essentially to put your account ID here, the Trade Locker account ID. Otherwise, it will say the license is not valid because it needs to look the trade locker account. All right. Now, for this here, right, the MT5 or MT4 is the actual expert advisor for the MT5. All right. So this is for C Trader, MT5, MT4, Trade Locker, DX Trade, and this is the thing that look for the Telegram, this monitor Telegram signal. Okay, I need to be connected with one of those in order to those stuff, you know, place the trade. So for this one, we could see it here. So if I drop it, okay, I could have the channel ID, symbol mapping, channel ID. You don't care about that. Symbol mapping, we don't care. Symbol prefix, suffix. This is depend on the broker. Essentially we don't care. Most of those stuff we don't care. If you run into any trouble, just let me know and I will tell you. For example, MT5 is only the 5%ers, and those they don't use prefix, suffix, and stuff like that. Is like, and by the way, what this is if it has on the 5%er a number or not a number, like a dot and then pro. For example, Euro USD dot pro or dot mini, something like that. And this is the prefix, and the suffix is when it is on the beginning, like E dot Euro USD. We don't care about that, and neither to do that, but we care about this one, and we will check that. You see it has a lot of stuff here, but let's go. Split lot risk equally. You don't care, generally speaking, about that. Here you want percentage of balance. Don't put money amount percentage. Now, what does this mean? Even though there is documentation, okay. Now, what does this mean? If I put here money amount and I put here 0.30, it will open like 0.30 lots. And if I put 3 position, it will be 0.30, 0.01, 0.01, like TP, TP1, and TP2. And if you want to risk, for example, 1 lot per signal, and let's say that signal it has TP, TP1, TP1, TP2, and TP3, it will go like 0.33 and 34 and 3. It will look like that. So if I give a signal with that and you want to risk 1 lot, it will go like that. This assumes that every time your risk will be the same, the lot size will be the same, I should say better, which is stupid. Okay, it's different to risk 1% every time, and it's different to risk one lot every time. By risking 1 or 10 lot, whatever, because by going in percentage, when you have lower stop loss, your lot size is bigger. While here, you always risk one lot, so if we have bigger stop loss, you lose more. If we have smaller stop loss and lose, you lose less. By having it based on percentage of balance, you're risking the same amount, let's say 1%, each time, which is great. Doesn't matter the stop loss, if it's bigger or smaller. It will on every signal will be the same risk. So the smaller the stop loss, the bigger the lot size. Okay, and let's say here, if you want to risk 1%, you put here 1. And if you want to risk, usually have like TP, TP2, and TP3. You put like here, and those three combined would be 1%. Not one lot, 1%. Okay. Now, I suggest to risk. Usually, we won't have. Let me go here, here, and here. Usually, we won't have how to put it, like TP, TP1, TP2, and TP3. So, and by the way, you see here that says dynamic percentage, and this is for fixed lot. Okay. So this one will go here, and we put, I suggest to go 0.30 to 0.60 or 75. To give you an idea, I risk between 500 to 1,500 on my 200K account. So it's like 0.25 all the way to 0.75%. So, and this is based on my account size. So I suggest you keep the same analogy. Let's go 0.30. And if it has multiple TP, actually, let's put it like that. So if I give an order with TP 1, 2, 3, you risk like 70%, not 70, 0.7%, less than 1% on that signal. If it has one stop loss, one take profit, we start with maybe 0.5. No, let's go 0.3. Like that. All right. This is an ideal scenario. Calculation spread in stop loss take profit. Yes, you want to have your spread because it's different, and in your case, you know, it might hit the stop loss. Mine, I use them on IC markets, so you know it's smaller, the spreads. Okay. We don't need to put anything here. 3 times if the order fail. market execution, ignore trades without stop loss or take profit. No, a lot of times I send a trade without take profit. Edit methods, check already open with the same price. Yes, we don't care. Multi trades allowed. Semper. Check type, pips tolerance for market execution. Even 10, 15 is okay, because we don't know the speed of like how far you are, and the speed that the pair it might move. So the pair, let's say gold, it might move, you know, half a dollar. So you want to get in anyways. Only move to stop loss to entry, and we will use here some advanced stuff. Also, I will say like, okay, now we go to, you know, to entry. We don't care about that. On off comment, false. We don't want to get comments, and that's it essentially. I won't put here channel IDs, and yep, it says it's not possible because this is not the account, the actual account that I added the tool. That's why it says unlicensed, right? But other than that, that's the settings. Depending on what you have as a final thoughts, MT5, MT4, it's like self-explanatory. MT4 is the same. And the only thing that left is to create the import file to give you for this, and you click import. So when I say, all right, this is the TP1, in order the tool to understand that TP1 means, you know, to put the TP1 there. Okay, and that's all. It's not that hard. Maybe I don't explain it too good, maybe I can, but essentially there are few moving parts. One is to have the platform, MetaTrader 5, 4, whatever. Another part is to have the Telegram. Okay, now you need two tools. One is the tool that read from Telegram the signal. Another tool is to copy that signal that actually read and understand from the previous tool to the platform that you're using. Now, all those, it might sound complicated, it's provided with one company, this one. And by the way, Copygram or Telegram Signal Copier, they do the same. They have you to download the same stuff and run it, and then put the expert advisor into the MetaTrader and, you know, copy the trades. That's all, and see you on the next one. Cheers.